passenger ferry service between Nagapattinam in India and Kankesanthurai near Jaffna in the northern province of Sri Lanka will resume on May 13th. The Shipping Corporation of India had launched the ferry service in October 2023. It will be operated by a private operator called IN3 Ferry Services that was selected by the Shipping Corporation of India in consultations with the government of Sri Lanka. Once again, this is a new development that we are receiving in our newsroom. The passenger ferry service between Nagapattinam in India and Kankesanthurai near Jaffna in the northern province of Sri Lanka will resume on May 13th. The Shipping Corporation of India had launched the ferry service in October 2023. It will be operated by a private operator that was selected by the Shipping Corporation of India in consultations with the government of Sri Lanka. Our principal diplomatic correspondent, Sidhant Sibol, is now joining us live for more details on this. Hi, Sidhant. The service was launched again in October last year after nearly 40 years, but was halted a few days later owing to rough weather. Are both the India and the Sri Lankan government confident and certain enough with the resumption of services?
Well, Eric, this is part of the focus on connectivity in the region, and with Sri Lanka, of course, the Indian government is focused on maritime connectivity, something that you already pointed out with the resumption of ferry services between India and Sri Lanka, but also land connectivity. In fact, feasibility tests are being done for land connectivity between India and Sri Lanka. Also, the air connectivity, we know there's regular flights which have started from Chennai to Colombo and other parts of Sri Lanka, including northern part of Sri Lanka. This will, of course, help in people-to-people engagement, interaction, at a time when Sri Lanka is recovering from the economic crisis. Now, we know that the Sri Lankan president was in India last year, where multiple announcements were made on connectivity, but not just connectivity. India's support during the economic crisis in Sri Lanka is remembered, and this is something that really helps Sri Lanka at a time when IMF was seen missing. So, all in all, the connectivity will help in making more to and fro movement of the people. We know that both countries are also working on financial connectivity. Use of RuPay card was announced just earlier this year. Also, we know that the focus is that trading in national currencies could happen, but this is something that will take some time.
All right, Sidhant Sibol, thank you. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.